ready? It's the Roundtable with me, Robert Bannon.
It's an awards season extravaganza here at the Drama League Awards live at the Ziegfeld Ballroom. The Drama League awards some of the best in Broadway and off-Broadway theater, and I am so excited to be here. We're going to have a Best Musical, we're going to have a Best Play, and there's an iconic, legendary award called the Distinguished Award. And if you win it once, you could never win it again. So some of the past winners are going to be here. Lin-Manuel Miranda, Ben Platt, B.B. Newirth. Someone is going to get one this year, and there has been an amazing season of theater right here in the heart of New York City. So we're going to bring you all the red carpet action, all of the excitement. Who's going to win Best Musical? Who's going to win Best Play? Stay tuned. We are ready. Hi, Jessica.
Sorry, the carpet is a little...
No, I don't fall. Hi, we're here.
The Red Sea.
It is the Red
waves.
Sea. We are here. The one, the only. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, honey.
I am so excited to talk to you. Adrienne behind the camera, she said, I'm very starstruck. I'm such a fan.
Really?
I got to see your show. I got
did?
to know Oak. I got to know some of the cast in the show. The work you're doing on this stage. I don't know how you do it 8 shows a week. I'm exhausted for you.
I'm pretty tired, but there's something about being on stage and it's, working with the community, the audience, the energy you get from the audience. I'm exhausted, but then of course I can't sleep after the show because I have so much adrenaline and I'm so happy.
Well, I had such a wonderful night in the theater, and I want to say thank you for all of the films. I look at you and see, I don't know how you morph. You are, she's morphs. Like this Tammy Faye right here, like morph into that. The work that you do as an actor, I just want to say thank you because you do it the way we all do the work.
Saying that.
Do the work.
Thank you. Well, I'm definitely not someone to take anything for granted, and so I'm gonna work as hard as I can. We were at Molly's game together.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, please. We're here. It's like a Broadway reunion here.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just want to say
honey.
thank you. Go see the show. The show is a
And we
brilliant.
close June 10th.
June 10th, so you only have a little bit of time. It's an honor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jessica. Hi, how are you,
Nice to
Josh?
see you.
It's so nice. I saw the show last week.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Oh my goodness, this is not the Josh Groban you see. But your acting, your Sweeney is so nuanced and beautiful.
Thank you
what
so
a
much.
beautiful
Thank you.
cast.
Thank
And
you.
I have one quick unprofessional moment.
Anything, yes.
My partner.
Yes.
Our song is "If You Look Back Down on 99
Oh, my-
Years
seriously?
of a One." So he's in Detroit right now.
99 years like that.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Oh my God.
That's it. I don't have
That's
to give him a
awesome.
Christmas gift.
What's his name?
His name is Darius.
Darius.
Darius in Detroit. He listens to Groban Christmas every day.
Darius in Detroit, wishing you 99 years and beyond.
You were his
That
first
is-
Broadway show, so you're so
That is-
wonderful.
That is.
It's been many
so-
years.
Hey, good to see you, man. How you doing? Oh my God, I love this. This is like just a reunion.
Like Broadway cast reunion.
Yeah, wonderful.
This guy is awesome, by the way.
No,
I know,
Oak is
you're
awesome.
You're awesome.
You're awesome.
Good to see you. Yeah, doing all right.
We can definitely see you, man.
I hope so.
I want to hear you sing.
Anytime. Yes, please come.
Thank you for this. Thank you for the music. Thank you for all you do.
Oh my gosh,
It
thank
means
you.
a lot. We love
Thank
your
you so
art.
much. Thank you so
Go
much.
see Sweeney Todd.
Thanks,
It's
Darius.
brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
How are you? Good
oh
to
my,
see you.
It's so good to see you. I saw the show last week.
Oh, fantastic.
There
Yay.
has never been a more for a dark, scary top. Someone was like, "What's the show about?" Oh, they kill people and eat them. A little bit, but your performance, the joy and laughter and the life you've given to that. What a ride. How's it been to be a part of something like this?
It's one of the honors of my life to do this show. It's one of the most special pieces of theater in the American Musical Theater canon, and to be exploring it every night with this beautiful company and creative team has just been an honor.
Well, you're funny, you're dramatic, and you sing your teeth out
Thank
up there.
you, thank you.
What joy! When you're here at an event like this to be around other artists, what does it mean to congratulate, and what a community the Broadway community has been? And
Absolutely. It always feels a little bit like a homecoming. It's such a lovely, beautiful day to celebrate this art form that we've all committed our lives and our spirits to. And it's just an honor to be here to celebrate it and celebrate with these beautiful folk.
well, you have an amazing run, have an amazing season. Congratulations on everything. We're here for it. Thank you. congratulations on the award tonight.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
We just want to say, what was it like to take a show that's been known as Into the Woods and find your own with this amazing cast and make it this modern 2023 version? What was that journey like?
Oh my goodness. It was such an unbelievable joy, I have to tell you. The richness of this material, I think, our fundamental approach was we trust this material, right? It's all there for us. We just need to excavate it and sort of peel away other things to reveal it. And this company of actors, all of our company of actors, I cannot even, they just were, every day in rehearsal, I felt like I'm in bliss, just in bliss.
Well, congratulations. You deserve all this and more, and we're ready for all that's to come.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Slippery up here.
Yeah. They need to measure.
They need to measure. I know. Congratulations on a beautiful. It's so beautiful. What a beautiful show.
Thank you.
What I loved about it is that from the lighting to the blocking to the direction, everything that's done in there is such an original, beautiful way of being done. Congrats. How's it been to be a part of such a classic piece?
It's been amazing. I feel so grateful and so honored that I get to tell this story with an incredible group of actors. And, I'm ultimately just filled with such hope at the end of the day.
Yes, and the score, to sing these songs and your voice of it, it's really a special night.
Thank you. Our album comes out June 2nd.
It sure does.
On streaming.
It's sure. Robbie Roselle, he was just talking about the recording process and putting it together. When you pick a piece, when you pick the show, is it ever daunting to take on something that is so classic, and then how do you bring your own spin to something that is so iconic?
I mean, that is the question. How do you bring yourself to something that is so iconic? And for me, it was just reminding myself that this is an old story. I'm not the first person to try and take it on and reinvent it, so I'm not alone, so which is very comforting. And also, just to remember that why tell it if I'm not going to put my spin on it? That's why we're here. That's why we want to bring it back to life. And I feel a responsibility and a joy and excitement in taking that on.
Well, it's a beautiful production. Congratulations, and thank you for all the work that you've done. We're here for it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am so excited to talk to you. Sings her face off.
Oh my God, thanks.
When you're thinking back as a student at Carnegie Mellon, trying to be a part of musical theater, and now to see the Tonys and the shows, and
man.
What do you think of? What do you think about the ride and journey that it's been?
I think that, I never lost that passion. I never lost that drive. I always had in the back of my mind, if this is something that you want to do, you go for it. All of my dreams, I wanted to work hard to push for it. Every no that I got really fueled and propelled me to work even harder. And so to be here and to go through all that I've gone through, I'm just so proud that I never gave up and that I continue to find the joy and the love in this.
Well, you give us joy in that theater every single night.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me.
Yeah. So thank you. We're ready for all the work. We're ready.
Baby, I'm
Music,
ready to give
dancing,
it too.
acting.
You already know.
I'm ready.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I saw Olympika.
Oh, yeah.
I am ready for Olympika.
Me too.
I want to say congratulations on a great season, Thanksgiving play, everything that you've done.
Thank you. I love that show so much. And Darcy Carden
It's
nominated for Best Revival.
So when you pick projects, you have you have a year that is ready to go.
Yeah.
When you look back to being in school, starting to direct, can you even have imagined a year where you have shows on Broadway, shows and workshops, shows? What a journey.
No, I mean, I was a Drama League fellow back in 2004, and it was the most, integral, incredible experience in my life, including, getting shipped up to Ithaca with Lear de Bessonet and Steve Freed and Shauna Cooper, and the four of us being up there and getting to basically run our own company at the hangar. It was amazing. And look, I wanted to be Elizabeth LeCompte, and I still want to be Elizabeth LeCompte.
You are.
I just happen to also do Broadway shows too.
Well, I'm really excited for the future. Congratulations on this. Listen, Olympika, I'm a little biased. I love Matt Gould like my brother.
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna everything. Just congratulations.
I can't wait.
Congratulations on it all.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. See? Welcome to Broadway.
Oh my God, what a nice thing to hear.
It is such a beautiful. Well, you come from. I mean, when I look at you, I think I may have made it to the good place. I may be with God in heaven. And now you're here in Thanksgiving play.
Yeah.
A totally different role, a totally different experience.
Yeah.
What has that been like to do a show 8 shows a week on stage in front of a crowd here in New York?
It's been a totally different experience. Like it's really, I'm not used to doing this. It's been a while, but I am like completely loving it. Like really, truly, deeply. I think that was like the warning I got from a few friends when this came my way. It was like, it's a lot. 8 shows a week. Like you're gonna really have to like the people and the show, and that the idea of that was kind of stressful to me. I'm like loving it. We just counted. We've done like 60 shows. I thought we had done like 20 shows. It's like such a joy. We're just like, I can't get enough of it. It's really fun.
And this cast and this creative team
I know.
and Rachel Chafkin and the whole. How do you stay close and bonded to get through this journey together?
We talk a lot. I mean, the cast spends way too much time with each other. We like eat all our meals. When we have 2 show days, we always have food together, which is maybe too much, but not for us.
I love that.
And then we just have we really text each other a lot, and we talk with Rachel and Larissa all the time. There's a lot of communication.
Well,
We really like each
congratulations.
other.
We like you here. Come
I like
stay
being
here
here.
on Broadway.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations
So
on
nice.
everything. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you. Look at we're in person here.
I know. Finally. Again. No, we never
Maybe-
were, right?
I don't think we.
No, we zoomed. We always zoom.
We zoomed. Robert zoomed into my 5th grade classroom.
Yeah.
My student. I love.
That was so much fun.
It was. we are a special messy group over there.
He took a big risk letting me talk to 5th graders.
Well,
That's
if I
all
would
I'm
have seen
gonna say.
Shucked before 5th grade, I would have said maybe we can't have you in the
I
class.
know, well,
No,
okay.
Those one-liners. You wrote that book. How long have you been collecting jokes and one-liners? You have a special notebook.
You know what? Yes and no. I mean, I do. I have a joke. I'm like Joan Rivers in that movie where she has I do have a joke. But I got to tell you, so much of the humor really comes from the character and the story, and it sort of evolves from that. Every once in a while, you can pull an old joke out, and I like, could this work? Can I restructure this? But it's all new stuff. It's all for what the story we're telling. There's just a lot of them.
And it's funny, and it's great. And me and my friends who went and saw it, we are quoting it. We've taken notes.
People are coming back like 2 and 3 times, so they're like, we didn't hear it all.
That's what I was going to say. I can't. It's a joke a minute. They say a joke a page. No, you're line by line.
It is. It's a lot, and it's got a lot of heart, and the cast who is behind me is phenomenal, and it just seems to be resonating with audiences. I'm so happy that it just. You don't know if people are going to like something or not, and the fact that it's become this groundswell with it. It's become this little sleeper success is really fun to me.
Well, I can't wait. Go
10 years. I've been writing the show for 10 years.
Well, it's beautiful. Congrats. And your stuff we need more. I want more of this Robert Horn experience.
Okay.
Come on.
There may be more.
I'm excited.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Are you here or LA?
I'm in New York.
Oh, you are?
I am. Yeah, we took the day. Don't tell my principal. We're out here sick. It's a sick day.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you. I had a blast. I was thinking about it when you were talking about while I was sitting there. The lines, Robert Horn's book.
I mean, think of me. I've been listening to those jokes for 10 years.
And your music.
And I still laugh.
And
I mean, a lot of them are new, but I still get caught off guard by these performances and their interpretation of these jokes. I mean, I was at the show last night, and Andrew Duran just made one little move with his head, and I was like, where did that come from?
Still picking up moments. Well, there's so many one-line. You got to go see Shucked. You got to see Shucked.
Oh, I mean, you got to go see Shucked. And if you don't have a blast, I'm concerned.
Then you're not living.
I don't know if you're living. Yeah.
When you were writing this score and you were putting the music together for this, where did you get the inspiration, the ideas? It's country music, but it's Broadway. How do you merge the worlds together?
Well, I mean, I think first of all, just Brandy Clark and I having a love of theater, and she actually put out a record today, so she's flying around the world and back. But I think just having the respect of the world, even though we come from somewhere very different. Some of the shows that I'd seen along the way, I just couldn't believe the level of joy and sadness, but also just intelligence. I mean, the rhyme schemes, the sort of math of songs, and we're all into that. And so, you know, it's really nice to have the background of Nashville and sort of the school of Music Row, but to come here and go, let's use that, but put it in a world. You know, it's like the I don't know, what's the word where it's you take one thing and put it into a totally different world, like the juxtaposition.
Yes.
It really somehow has come together, you know, along the way. We really wondered.
Yes.
But I think with the book, with the set, you know, the choreography, I mean, everything starts to come together and the music really makes sense then.
Well, if you're a fan of music, country music, you study music, your work is something really special. Outside of this genre of Broadway and all of the work that you've done, I'm a little music nerdnista, so thank you for all of the work. We really love it.
I'm one of those nerds too, so I appreciate
I've
it.
been sitting here and talking to you about chord structure and
Oh
building
my God.
it forever.
Oh, so when I said the word math,
I
you're
was
like,
like,
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
and
it.
my brain is going too inside. Stop it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm here for it. So congratulations.
Thank you
so
very
much.
much. I
Enjoy.
really appreciate it.
Thank you. Hi. I was just talking about Shucked, and I loved seeing, and now seeing you all. Firstly, how do you remember your lines? There's like a billion of them, and they're fast. And I was watching, and as an actor, I'm like, you guys are on it. It's his fault.
They are letter perfect. There's no air. We like to say there is no air in what they do. It's phenomenal.
Well, have you been? Does it look like? Are you having as much fun as it looks like you guys are having? Can I ask? We'll go down the line.
Oh, I'm having the time of my life. I really cannot wait to get to the theater to do it again. And that's not showbiz. That's the truth.
Right. Oh, absolutely. It's very hard not to have a lot of fun, especially when you're on stage with these fools. It's always a great time.
And what about you? You have some arc in this show. You're heartbroken. You're happy. You're sad.
Yeah.
You have.
Well, you know, it's fun to have a role where you sort of can ground the story in some truth and reality amidst all the silly jokes and things like that. I mean, I get my fair share of laughs too, but you know, you gotta give it some heart and some oomph.
Yes.
To make it palatable. You know, otherwise you're just eating cotton candy all night. You'll throw up.
No, right. Well, what I was going to say to you is I want this run to be over for you because I want you to eat some cotton candy. This poor one, he's got to be there.
Listen, I know. Listen, if I had to lift my shirt and take my shirt off, it would not be the same effect.
I hear you. Well, you guys are giving so much joy this season. You are giving Broadway fun all through and through. Have an amazing season and run. I can't wait to see it again. And what's next?
Thank you. You're welcome in Cobb County anytime.
Yes,
I'm
come
coming
on
back.
Come on back. Several times.
That's it. I love corn. I'm here for it.
There's enough to go around.
There's enough to go around. Check out Shucked. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Congratulations on everything. Parade is something really special. Congratulations on a beautiful night of theater.
Thank you so much.
I was in LA. I saw your production of Merrily We Roll Along.
Oh my God, I loved that production.
I loved that production as well, and I went and saw it. And from Once on this Island to this, all of the work that you've been doing, when you picked this piece, why Parade? Why now?
I mean, well, it's just an incredible piece of theater. I think it's an important story. It's a story that examines what happens when we don't properly deal with our trauma and how that can, avalanche into something truly horrific. And it's also a challenge to look for injustice. I think we have to be diligent as citizens, especially in a country with a history this fraught. If we aren't paying close attention, we can get swept up in injustice. Even the most forward-thinking of persons can, and that's all. It's all there in this play. So I have always been fascinated by this story and the fact that you're looking at a really unconventional love story. Most times you go to the theater, you see two people meet and fall in love and live happily ever after, and these are two people who have met and married and do not know how to see each other, to be seen, or to love each other. And in the face of this enormous, horrific adversity, they are able to find and see each other's humanity and reveal theirs to each other. And I think that's so universal. I mean, I feel like who among us hasn't felt like they didn't know how to be loved by the person who is supposed to love them? So I think those are some of the things that attracted me to the show. That and that score is a banger, man.
Oh, it sure is. It sure is. Congratulations on this work. It's more prevalent and relevant and important than ever. And,
Sadly, but goodly.
And as a history teacher in real life in New Jersey, I never knew the story. So to know the story and to put light to it, so very important. So thank you.
Well, I think we're tasked as artists by both imagining the future and re-examining the past, and so it's important to do both.
And thank you. You're doing that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet Alex. How are you? What's going
well.
on?
Good to see you.
I had the privilege of having a nice sit-down, long interview with your wife.
Oh, amazing.
And we had a whole conversation about what a wild, fun journey of a year you both are having.
It has been a roller coaster.
What
and a great one.
In a great way.
Yeah.
It was the day the article came out in the New York Times, and we chatted and we talked about the engagement and the story. And then you both are here on Broadway.
It's a wild year. Yeah.
If you go see Parade, which you need to go see Parade, you are show-stoppingly brilliant.
Thank you so much.
The transformation, the energy, the everything that you're giving up there. What is it like 8 shows a week to live that heaviness and do that? How do you take care of yourself?
First and foremost, I try and get to the gym consistently. That's my meditation. I really try and connect with my castmates. We all have such a beautiful relationship that's so positive backstage. And then I get to sing really beautiful music. That's that weird juxtaposition of Parade. It's such a hard-hitting story, but those songs are gorgeous and so well written. So at the end of the day, I'm just thankful that I get to be a storyteller, and I think I'm changing people for the better, hopefully.
You are.
And thank you. So it's really a joy. And I also like to brush my teeth after the show, because that's sort of like a removal of Jim Conley and back to Alex. And here on Broadway in New York, and it's just super exciting.
Well, you have a big, giant career that's coming, because you've only just started, because you are, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal performance this year. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Really nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Congrats
good
on
to meet you.
everything.
Thank you.
Send love home.
I will.
My good Judy, how you doing?
My good Judy, as we say. Well, you've had quite the hell of a month. This,
It's been amazing.
It is so wonderful. I am so excited for you.
Thank you so much.
I can't think of people and a show that's more deserving of all the praise and everything that's happening this season for you.
Thank you. That means a lot, and I appreciate everything that you do, how you cover all of the arts, and you celebrate everyone's show. I think it's marvelous.
No,
so thank you.
it's because brilliant people like you, we see our humanity through your work, and that means a lot. That means a lot. Go enjoy the night. I'm not even going to keep you, because I want you to just go have a good time and have a party.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Seeing the show at the public, moving the show now to Broadway. What an amazing journey. How's it been to be on Broadway for 8 shows a week and be recognized by this community in this way?
It's been extraordinary. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that Fat Ham would be a play that would go from off-Broadway to Broadway.
No.
It's been extraordinary. Like I said, never in my wildest dreams. Fat Ham to Broadway.
Well, it is such an amazing show. People need to go down there and see it, because the work that you've done with us is really touching and beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You know, the cast is amazing, the play is amazing, and to have an audience leaving feeling joy, it's like, what more do you want?
Yes. Same. Agreed. That's what I love. That's what I love. Thank you. Congratulations. Marcel Spears.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you again. Marcel Spears, I said it in the opening of Fat Ham, is giving the performance of the season. You are giving all sorts of life up there. How's it been to take it from the public and move it now to American Airlines and be doing it 8 shows a week on Broadway?
It feels good. It feels good. Like, obviously, what we created at the public was like super intimate and like kind of a little bit crazy. And I think our brilliant nominated director, Saheem Ali, sort of kept that intimacy in the show. And so now we just get to do it for more people. We get to do it for more people. It's dope.
Well, I was even thinking as a nerdy actor, the blocking. It was like in the round at the public.
It was a thrust, but it was like almost in the round, because we had tightened up the entrance, and now it's so proscenium. But like what we've been able to find and like entrances and exits, it's like it's good. It still keeps that texture of like just a family, like we're sitting in on something very private.
Very, and that's what we love. It's like a little voyeuristic look into this family.
Yeah.
Well, to be able to do this more, it's an emotional life. You live quite the emotional life on stage. How do you take care of yourself? How do you put that character away at the end of the night?
That is a good question. it's tricky because you want to get on stage and you want to tell the truth and you want to be as honest and vulnerable as you can. And Juicy goes through a lot. It's a roller coaster. But I think like being gentle with myself, taking care of myself when I can. I try to like. I'm a husky boy. I'm like kind of chubby, but I try to work out a little bit.
Yes.
Just because it gets some of that energy out, it puts me in my body and out of my head and out of so that helps. I spend time with people that love on me. My cast is really generous. We take care of each other. So I think that is sort of helps keep everybody able to do the show again and again and again.
Well, you're giving life up here every single show, and this outfit is giving life too. Come on, Jack. Always drip, drip, drip. That's that's it. Have the best run. Congratulations. Good to see you again. Hello again, Nikki Crawford. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tony nominations, the Drama League nomination, everything going on, and your Broadway debut.
Yes.
What a, you better just go right on top.
I know. It's like, and at the Public, that was, with Fat Ham, was my New York debut.
You know why? Because you do damn good work on that stage.
Thank you.
I was just talking to Marcel about it. How has the experience been doing it at American Airlines on the stage in that way versus the public in a more intimate setting? How do you approach the work? Is there any difference?
A little different because of the size of the house. You know, we're still doing the play, but I always describe it as Fat Ham on steroids.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whereas at the Ansbacher, it was just small and intimate. The audience was right on top of us, whereas now you have to play, you know, a bigger house. And so you just reach a little further, but it's the same story.
Well, I'm here. I've been telling everyone this season, it's such an important piece of work to see. It gives you joy, it gives you the drama, and it's got a really important message that we need to hear.
Yeah.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to see what's next.
I know.
New York, we're not going to let you go now. You're going to have to stay here.
I'm going to stay for a little while.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations. We're here. We're perfect timing. We're trying to. We have good blocking.
Awesome,
I'm
good.
trying to follow
Yes,
good
totally.
blocking.
Fantastic. Good job.
Dancing and acting and what a joy! Some Like It Hot is joy.
Thank you so much.
What has it been like to take this book that's been and get it on its feet?
Joy.
Joy.
Seriously, it's the same. You say that, but it's the same way backstage too. We're having the time of our lives. The cast is having the time of their lives. We had such a good time creating it and working together, and it's been a fantastic experience.
Well, you put together some of the best performers that are out there.
I
Triple
agree.
threats, singing and dancing and acting their faces off.
Yep.
What is it like when you get them in a room? How do you balance what you need to see as a vision as a director with what art and humanity they bring to these roles on their own?
Well, I think it's kind of one and the same. I mean, we just work together on all of it, you know, and I let them say, this feels weird to me. And then I'll go like, okay, why? And then we talk about it and then we change it.
Yeah.
And we make it work for them.
Well, you made it work.
And the show. They make it work for us, we make it work for them.
Well, you made it work across the board, period,
Thank you
because the
so
show
much.
just works. So
I appreciate it.
Everyone needs to come see Some Like It's
Yes,
it's
please.
Joy. Go see Some Like It Hot. Congratulations.
Thank you so
All
much.
the best. Thank you
Pleasure.
so much.
Thank you so much.
We're in person.
I know. Here we are.
I feel like I've gotten the whole life story
Did
over.
you ask me? Was I coming?
I was gonna. Did I ask you?
I don't
I was
remember.
gonna
I think you
ask
did.
you, but then I'm always afraid. Like, what if I ask you
I
and
know
you're
you're
not coming?
I wasn't until a couple.
Well, you should be here because you're brilliant and
Yes.
wonderful.
I'm
You're
here to
so
support
gorgeous.
everybody, man.
You're so beautiful. Look at this whole outfit.
Thank you.
What is it? You're here to support everybody. And
Yes.
We were just talking to the show's publicist and saying how much you root for your castmates.
Oh my
You
God.
are like the cheerleader in the front line of
Yeah.
what does it mean to see the castmates succeed and you guys as a company to be so lauded this season? The most Tony nominations.
It's a little bit of everything. I mean, we are walking dreams. You know, we're walking out our dreams and able to have them acknowledged. It's incredible. And yes, I'm the cheerleader because I remember needing a cheerleader. You know, back in the day, I remember needing somebody to say, hey, what you're doing is great. Even if I was off or even if this wasn't quite perfect. But having that someone support you is like nothing else. And so many of us in the world don't have that. And it's great to be in a community that supports one another.
Well, you're at Chat With Me, which is airing this week.
Watch it.
Watch it. was really moving. Thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
so much about your history, your family, and all that you did, because it's so touching as artists out here, the community, the village it
Yes.
takes to get us to where we are.
Exactly.
I'm so
Glad to-
excited
glad
for
to be here. Me
you.
too.
Enjoy. Thank you so much. Mwah. So good to see you. Hi, how are you? Wonderful. Congratulations on the nomination
Thank you.
today. What a body of work. I mean, I'm of an age and a stage that you'll always be Bernard to me.
Yeah.
but
nothing I can do about it.
But your acting chops are something so spectacular in the show.
Thank you so
How
much.
do you take the difference between film and theater, and what is the difference between the two mediums, doing a show 8 shows a week and as opposed to filming it on set?
I mean, it's a whole different world. You know, the visceral nature, the sort of keeping it alive. You know, there's no net to fall into. It's thrilling and it's fulfilling, and it was beyond my. It was an experience beyond my wildest dreams. I did a Broadway show called Conversations with My Father when I was 14 years old. And, you know, you're 14, it was my first job ever, and it all went by in a flash. I mean, if I recall the show, it was one performance. That's all I can remember. And this was, I made sure to breathe, take my time, and dig my heels into this and take a bite out of it. And it was a very scrumptious meal. People really responded so beautifully to what we put out there. I was not surprised, but I was just it was very heartwarming to see how many people the show was able to touch, and I'm glad to have been a small part of that.
Well, it is beautiful work, and we can't wait to see more television, film, and theater work in the future. Thank you for all the work that you've given us this year.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. So good to see you again. I have to say that of plays this season, the work that those two gentlemen did on stage with you this year was exceptional. What was it like to cast them and to get that show on its feet?
Well, I would have to say that Top Dog Underdog, that production was probably the highlight of my directing career, just because of Susan Laurie Parks, who put pen to paper when it was blank, and you got two actors who were willing to go whichever direction I pointed. We were rehearsing that show. The last performance, I was still giving notes, and they were still receptive to the notes, and it was just a great ride. And I love Yaya and I love Corey, and I don't think it gets better than that.
I was in the fourth row, and it didn't get better than that for me. And we know you have projects coming down the pike. The work you do is the top notch. Always, we look forward to everything you direct.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations, all the best this season. Thank you so much. Good to see you. I get it. I love organ. I want to say I'm so excited to talk to you. I went to William Esper, and we had a required list of reading. And your list, you were, and it moved me and touched me so much. And
You read Top Dog?
I sure did.
Oh, right on.
Barbara
right on,
Marchant was
Right
our
on.
acting teacher at William Esper. We did 2-year Meisner training, and she said it was a mandatory reading for us.
Wow, thank you.
And then I got to see it on stage. What is
Yeah.
it like through these years to see your work put on stage?
I know. Well, I mean, like I was saying, 20 years ago we were the new kids on Broadway. Everyone was like, "Who are you?" And as they should have been, because I was new and they hadn't seen me do a play on Broadway before. We were at the Ambassador, and we were like ambassadors, you know what I mean? And now, this time around, we're the folks that they go, "Oh, there she is. Oh, there's the play that we've read in school. You know, we've read in our programs, in our colleges, and our universities, and our high schools even. We've seen all over the country and even all over the world. They're back." And we're at the Golden this time around, and we're golden. It was a beautiful poem. It's a beautiful poem that this journey has written. It was a lot of fun doing the show.
I loved seeing it on its feet, and I loved your work at the Public. You had a great year. What a great
I was
year!
busy. Yeah, we did Top Dog Underdog. I did a new play at the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis, a world premiere, and then we did Plays for the Plague Year at the Public, and The Harder They Come at the Public. So. 3 world premieres and a Broadway revival in 1 year, so.
Woo! Let's go! Get this out there. Well, we're so ready for more revivals, more shows, more works, and all of the work. It's an honor to talk to you. Congratulations!
So sweet.
Thank you. Hi, Steven. It's so
Hey.
nice to talk to you and
Oh,
see you.
great.
I have seen you in Fences, I have seen you in Jitney, and I've seen Between Riverside and
wow.
Crazy. What a beautiful piece of work.
Thank you
She's
so
clapping because we saw it together.
Oh, thank you so much.
What does it mean to do that work and put that emotional life up there and then to be thought of and rewarded by this community?
Oh, it's absolute joy. You know, anytime a playwright has you in his vision and then writes something so wonderful, and you get to do it with a whole playground full of great kids. You know what I mean? I mean, the ensemble, everybody, and to do it in a season like this, which is a great Broadway season, which this room witnessed. You know, so I mean, it's a lifetime love.
Well, we had a lovely time. What a beautiful piece of work. It's relevant for everybody. And then you balance this with movies like Dune and Dune 2 coming out and
Yeah.
television and just doing the work no matter what.
Yeah, it's a kick. I mean, that's what's so great. You finish something, and now I'm working on a thing with Coleman Domingo, and he and I, the days go by. They're long days, but they go by because we're just chatting it up, and and he's a producer on Fat Ham, and so it's just it's a great season and a great community.
Well, and you're a great actor. So
Yeah,
thank
I
you for the
appreciate that.
amazing work that you do. We are here for it.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Pleasure.
Be well.
Enjoy tonight.
Be well.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
How's it been? What a roller coaster ride of joy and excitement and art and theater and
Yeah, all of those things. It's been amazing. I mean, I think as growing up a theater kid, like your wildest dreams is to be not only to make it to Broadway, but have the opportunity to get acknowledged with such incredible human beings. So being here is like serious pinch me stuff.
Yes, well, thank you for showing the art and humanity that you put on stage.
Thank you.
It comes at a cost, I'm sure. What is it like when you finish a show and you're done after 8 shows a week? How do you let it all go?
I mean, I think so much of it. It's a muscle that you have to develop. Being able to kind of go through that roller coaster of emotion and then just sort of leave it at the stage door when you walk out. And sometimes you're successful at it, and sometimes you're not. And it's just sort of part of the work.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for this and congratulations
Thank you
and
so
have
much.
an amazing day today.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. Thank you.
Congratulations on amazing work and being here at the Drama League Award. What does it mean to be able to together in this cast to be recognized for what a deep, moving story that you got to tell 8 shows a week?
Thank you. It's so thrilling, and it's a wonderful surprise, and it's also amazing to be recognized and have the play be amplified. It's the beginning of the season, and I fear that it would be sort of lost to time, and it means a lot that people responded to the play and have remembered it, and we got to do it again. It's great.
Well, it's so exciting to be in a room full of amazing artists that I've admired for so long, and it's also great to be here with some of my cast member, Katie and Martina, and our director, Joe Bonnie. This was the most amazing experience in theater I've ever had. It was a lot of work, but it was so rewarding. I'm just ecstatic to be here, and it's so much fun.
Congratulations. Enjoy this wild run. You deserve everything that's coming to you. Thank you so much. Hi, Lolita. Nice to meet you. Welcome. Congratulations on an amazing... The show is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. When did you see it?
I saw it the week after opening.
Oh, cool.
We sat in the 3rd row of the mezzanine. And the amount of lights and work that's on... I said to my friends who went and saw it, go sit upstairs. There's a whole show on the floor of that stage.
Yeah, it's a very different show upstairs and downstairs, actually. Downstairs in the orchestra, you're more... it's a more immediate, and upstairs you get all of that layers.
Well, we loved we were on the carpet for The Life of Pi. We saw the tiger walk by, and then we saw the amazing, the cast of this show is phenomenal.
They are.
What has it been, this wild journey from the West End to Broadway and taking this classic piece and turning it into this stage?
Well, it's just extraordinary, right? You start with a blank piece of paper and a pen. I mean, I know it's a computer, but you still start on that sort of basic thing with nothing but the book, with Jan Martel's amazing book. And you hope that you can translate it in a good way. And then slowly all these amazing creatives come and join, and we work together and collaborate to see how to tell the story. And then we have the actors and the team backstage. I mean, it's a huge machine, right? I know you know that, and it builds in layers. And so what you get is a is a layered journey that we spent 5-6 years doing.
Well, congratulations. It was a wonderful night in the theater, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wonderful. Congratulations on an amazing season, and welcome to the Drama League Awards. What has this season and the work that you put up on stage this year meant? What does it mean for you?
Well, it was my Broadway debut after being in this city for a couple decades, so that was amazing. And it was this project that I'd been waiting to do since before the pandemic hit, and so it finally got its premiere in 2022. The piano lesson was an amazing experience. First August Wilson play on Broadway to be directed by a woman who happens to be LaTanya Richardson Jackson, directing her husband Samuel L. Jackson. I mean, it's kind of like the most amazing Broadway debut I could have had.
And this cast, I mean, was stacked from top to bottom.
Yes. Sam, Danielle, John David, Michael Potts, Ray Fisher, Trey Byers. It was amazing. And our whole company of understudies are all amazing actors in their own right. Tony Award-winning stage manager, Beverly Jenkins. It was just such a tight crew. Beautiful set by Beowulf Boric. The lights, the sound. It was a wonderful show at the beautiful Barrymore Theater.
It's beautiful, Barrymore Theater. Well, you said you were here in New York and it took a moment to get on Broadway, but when you got to Broadway, you did it big.
Yeah.
Big. Congratulations. Enjoy every moment, and we're looking forward to lots more art to come.
Thank you so much.
I see everything going on with you, and I just want to jump up and down.
Thank you so much.
Listen, I'm going to say this, and it may be unprofessional. I'm happy that you're going to take a break because I'm tired for you.
Oh my God, thank you. It's been the most incredible moment and year of my life, and I don't sleep. I'm an insomnia. I'm a vampire.
Yes.
I do the show, I go home, and then I just wake up and do it again.
I was like, I give her a break, let her out of the wig, take off the gown and the heels.
I know, but she's a part of me now. She's like, I'm a drag queen. She's my alter ego.
Well, to see it from the day we were on the boat.
I know, a year ago.
Singing with a sound system that may have come from Amazon.
Yeah.
Just a little show that could.
Barracuda Bar sound system.
You're a Lortel winning, your show's winning, you're here at the Drama League Awards.
I know, it's the craziest. I have chills hearing you tell me the story of what happened to my life.
I'm so excited for you all.
Thank you.
I am doing a show at 54 Below and I'm singing Celine Dion.
Oh my God, work. What song?
I'm scared. We mashed up Alone with All By Myself.
Oh, love it.
So I need the quintessential yes.
That's what I do to get the high notes
this
out,
is
by
it.
the way. I go like that and I'm like,
don't wanna be by myself anymore. All right, I'm gonna send you a video.
Please do.
I'm gonna be like, I'm channeling my Marla moment.
Oh my God, thank you.
I'm so excited for
Thank
you.
you,
Congratulations.
sweetie.
Enjoy today. You're
Thank
the best.
you.
The best.
Love
Work.
it.
Thank you. Good to see you. What has it been like to be a part of this season and be a night celebrating art and theater here in New York and this?
I mean, it's really humbling to be recognized alongside so many artists that I think I speak for both of us when I say have been inspirations for such a long time, and it just feels like a real celebration of theater, which we need in this moment.
It's so important. And thank you for putting your work and the life of work that you put out there on stage. It means so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy your night. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. How good to see you. I saw you at the Fat Ham opening, and then I went home and I listened to your music, and you are a goddess. You need to be listening to. What has it been like to take your piece that you put on stage and share this story and this music and now be recognized here with the Drama League tonight?
Oh, it's amazing. I feel so honored to just be a part of this community, to be recognized in the theater space. You know, it's all very new, but I'm thrilled to be here. I've been a longtime fan and lover of theater, so I'm just honored and grateful to be here, Well, and I have so many people I'm like a fan of. So
I understand. It's like a Broadway reunion.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations. Have the most wonderful night today.
Thank you.
And we're looking for more music. I'm ready. I'm ready to stream.
Thank you.
I'm ready to stream it.
Let's stream.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being here. So good get to see you in
Should
person.
I go on your other side?
Whatever you could stay wherever you want. How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. When I talked to you, we were doing a show at New York Theater Workshop.
Oh my
and
God.
you were talking about going to the public to do your show again.
Yeah.
And you did it. And
I did it.
What an amazing, beautiful piece.
Thank
You share so much of your heart and humanity and life story. How do you get that vulnerability to share that with people? Where does that come from?
It feels like a truth that has to be told. I mean, it is vulnerable. I know that objectively, like in my brain, but getting out there, it's, to me, what else would I be doing if I wasn't being really honest and truthful? And just especially about the disabled experience, or in the case of Drug Disabled Story, the deaf and disabled experience with Dickie and Alejandra. You know, I have no time for a veneer or a facade. It is a performance, and I am sort of a heightened version of myself when I'm up there. But no one's going to want to pay attention and listen to me talk about myself for not only that play, but my other plays that I have as well, unless I really bring something fresh and truthful and raw to the table. And so it's just an honor, and I'm aware every time I get out there that 99 people have traveled to the public theater and sat in those seats to give me their time, and I have to give them something worthy of that time in return.
Well, you are, and it's so beautiful and it's so important. So congratulations on this. Congratulations on all to come. We're waiting for more work, more writing, more plays.
It's ready. So it's just about getting a producer who wants to produce it. Okay.
Okay. I hear you. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Well, this is. Frank, we'll watch you every single day on our televisions.
Well, thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
No, it means a lot coming from you. I think, and I was all about the shoes. Come on, shoes.
Thank you. Come on, suits.
No. I'm just trying to be you when I grow up. When you're here today at the Drama League and being a part of it, hosting tonight and being a part of this, what does this organization mean for the life of Broadway and theater and off-Broadway in New York?
Well, I think the awards ceremony in and of itself is just a celebration of the community. You know, this community has been through so much. So to get to this point, and to get to this point in the season where we're just celebrating Broadway, off-Broadway, and our friends, I'm just happy to be a part of that. The Drama League organization in and of itself is an amazing resource for directors, and we need to foster those, those folks and help those folks with their careers. And so many amazing directors, some of my favorites over the years, have gone through this program. People like Diane Paulus and Rachel Chafkin and Alex Timbers have gone on to do amazing stuff around the world. So I'm just happy to be here to support it.
Yeah, I'm a member of the Drama League. I love the organization. I think it's important we support art, and that's what they're doing, and that's what you do.
Yeah.
So thank you for all that you do, and I'm looking forward to seeing the show tonight and seeing what you have. You're announcing award. You're presenting an award. You're doing a.
It's gonna be a day, but I'm very excited to be here.
Well, nice to talk to you. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Thank you.